Hello, Umar. How are you? How's the family?
Oh, well, it's just that I try to understand the new measures that the company has just implemented, but it makes my head ache.
You're talking about the fact that the company is now perfectly legal?
Yeah, but hey, I don't understand all these administrative complications.
Look, the wood market is ruled by regulations and requirements which oblige a company to sell only legal wood. It makes the competition fairer and improves the resources management.
I understand the principle a little better.
Especially since our customers want proof that our products are of legal origin. That's why there is wood traceability. Our country is committed to a VPA, Voluntary Partnership Agreement, with the European Union, which is a first destination for Ivorian wood products.
Yes, but for me it's not clear what to do at each step.
Before cutting a tree, which was identified during the timber inventory, the tree marker makes sure it's the correct tree indicated on the harvest operation map. The technician and his assistant, dressed in protective equipment, take care of cutting the wood, strictly respecting the rules of low-impact harvesting. At the time of cutting, the site clerk identifies the stump and the log. He marks them and then he transcribes the coordinate of the felled trunk on his preparation file and on the log perimeter registry. Then the trunk is removed from the place of cutting to the wood yard, where it's cutted into logs. To make the link between the trunk and the logs, they have the same number, but with a letter of alphabet. A is for the largest part, the bottom of the trunk. Then B, and for very large trees, a C. The logs are loaded into the truck for transport to the processing plants. During cutting, the logs are marked and recorded in a log perimeter registry by the site clerk. For transportation, he writes the number of logs in the bill of lading and gives it to the driver once the logging truck is loaded. The document used for transport is the bill of lading. However, the truck must be able to present to the forestry control post the authorization to resume activities in the perimeter in which the timber he transports has been harvested.
So, once the logging truck arrives at the factory of destination, the driver unloads and hands over the bill of lading to the person in charge of the park, who checks that the data mentioned on the bill of lading and the numbers written on the logs are compliant. After this important verification, the driver gives the bill of lading to the person responsible for recording the logs received in the log yard registry.
Yes, the company is reassured about the traceability of its supply chain, an essential step in terms of traceability of the entire value chain, and is able to prove to any potential controller at any time the origin of the logs arriving at its factory. It only remains for the company to be as rigorous for the processing chain and the selling of its products on the market.
Thank you for this explanation. Now it's clearer.